we have mentioned that human being is an animal like all other animals as far as his body and bodily requirements are concerned. Got it? And same is the case of qualities of body, living entities, the animals. So they have the senses, human has the senses as well. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has blessed the human with the sense. Senses are there, but He blessed them with the sense. And sense means aql or intellect. Aql or intellect. And aql is the base of, number one, utilizing the world and things therein. And number two, to be bound to obey the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A disciple of Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullahi alayh, Hazrat Malik ibn Dinar rahmatullahi alayh, he is a wali, he is a Sufi. Malik ibn Dinar, he says that whenever those who are subject to me, they disobey my order, so I am not going to punish them. I think of that what is the cause. So cause of that for sure is some violation of mine towards the rule of Allah. That I have violated somewhere a rule of Allah, I am thinking of that, recalling my mind. That, oh, my donkey, I was mounting. It showed like disobedience. So it means that's the after effect of my disobedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now look, this is the approach of awliya. Yes. So he said, instead of thinking of donkey why he disobeyed, I start thinking of mine that what wrong I have done to Allah regarding the rule of Allah. Because he said that every action of yours, good or bad, it has after effects. And you are facing it. It has after effects and you are facing it. So based on aql, number one, to utilize the world and things therein, and number two, to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But how you will obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You have to know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks us to do. So how you will come to know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking us to do? That is known only through naql and wahi, revelation. So the topic and the chapter is why wahi is needed. Why wahi is needed. When we have aql, that is not sufficient, a mean or source of knowledge. Why the third source of knowledge, wahi, that is needed? The answer is because, number one, aql is creature. Aql is creature. Creator is limitless. Creature has limits. Creator is limitless. But creature doesn't matter what type of creature you are talking about, but it has limits. So now beyond its limits, there are things to be known. Beyond the limits of aql, there are things to be known. So it needs another source or another mean of knowing, and that is wahi. Number two, like other creature, aql is also, or aql also gets affected. So then, it loses its approach. What is madness? What is madness? You will say, Aql gets affected. Aql got affected, that's madness. Now a guy, he was a clever person, now he doesn't know how to eat. Yeah, he will be sitting in front of you, looking to you like this. Right? Why? Because Aql got affected. Got it? So Aql gets affected. That's why something is needed which is not getting affected. And that is wahi. Number 3. In most cases, and most of human, they have superstitions. And Aql is not enough so to counter the superstitions. That's why people all over the world, they have superstitions. Doesn't matter, they are going to space, still they will be having superstitions. Yes? Now India is known for modern technology tonight. It is so not? Yes, but still they will be drinking urine of cow. What is this? Superstition. They will be worshipping cow. What is this? Superstition. They will be worshipping the statue of lion and snake. What is this? Superstition. They will never touch a monkey. What is this? Say. Superstition. Got it? Even though they bought some Rafale aeroplanes from France. Rafale? Aeroplane from France. And their minister, along with their general, they were in France. When the first aeroplane, they were taking off to India, so they put lemon under its wheel. Yeah. Lemon under its wheel to remove any bala and calamity from the aeroplane. Got it? So it may fly safely.
Lemon.
Huh?
Lemon?
Lemon, yes. Got it? Number 1. And number 2, the sandur. Yes. The sandur. Yes, so they did the sandur on its. Got it?
On the plane?
Huh? On the plane, yes. Yeah, superstition. Now that is not only their case. The Sikh have it, the Muslims have it, the Christians have it, the Jew have it. Yes, even the atheists, they have the superstition as well. Atheism itself is superstition. Yes. What type of unsupervision you are looking for? Atheism itself? That's superstition. Now what is Halloween? Yeah, superstitions. And all of them, they are well educated, learned and skillful people. It is so or not? So it means that Aql cannot counter superstitions. So that's why wahi is needed. That's why wahi is needed. Number 4, Aql cannot count an established custom or convention, even though that is wrong. Established custom and convention, even though that is wrong, Aql cannot counter it. Those who are intellectual, they are doing the same custom. They are following the same convention. Do they or not?
Yes.
Yes. So that's why wahi is needed to counter that. Number 5. The intellects of human, they are different in approach. So they cannot decide that which one of the intellect of which person, that will be sufficient a criterion. Yes? Can they decide? All over the world, that who is the utmost intellectual guy. He will be in one simple issue, he will be the utmost intellectual. For example, about Stephen, they said that he was the utmost, learned physicist. Yeah, but still in his subject he was confused also. In his subject he was confused because he was following coincidence. Yes, regarding things he was saying what? This coincidence. What is coincidence? Confusion. Got it? So it means that it doesn't matter how intellect a person is, his author is not a criterion. Got it? Newton said certain things. Yes? So the coming physicists, they counted him or not?
Yes.
Yes. Einstein, he said certain things. So the physicists in future, they counted him or not?
Yes.
Yeah, Rama? Yes. Because knowing intellect of anybody is a criterion. And number 6. Human is a combination of two things. Number 1, body, and number 2, soul or spirit. Body came into existence from earth. Where from?
Earth.
From earth. So all its needs and necessities are coming out of earth. Its food, where from?
Earth.
Say.
Earth.
Its drink,
From earth.
from earth. Its dress, from earth. His medicine,
From earth.
from, just name it. His final return
To earth.
to earth in one way or the other. Maybe the dead body, or maybe the ashes.
So,
Yes. Whatever that is. Got it.
so
But everything is going back to its origin. Either in shape of body or in shape of ashes. Got it? And ruh, that came from metaphysical word. This is not from physical word. Where from the ruh has come?
metaphysics.
From metaphysical. Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, he called it mujarradat mufariqa. Mujarradat mufariqa. Alam mujarrad, that is metaphysical word. In Arabic that's called Alam mujarrad. Mujarrad. Sometimes they use the word Alam mujarradat. Mujarradat.
Multiple?
No, not metaphysical.
Multiple.
Yes, mujarradat is multiple. Yes, the word. So sometimes they used the masdar alam tajarrud. Alam tajarrud. But these are 3 terms and with one translation. Metaphysical. What? Metaphysical. So now ruh, that is not physical, that's metaphysical. And aql, that's physical or metaphysical? That's metaphysical. But it came from metaphysical world and sat there in a physical body. Sat there in a physical body. So Imam Waliullah Rahmatullahi alayhi says that they are metaphysical, but they are sitting here inside a physical body, so they are getting a color of physics as well. Got it? And as the physical body, the metaphysical is sitting here, so the physical body is also getting a shape or a color of metaphysical as well. Got it? These are different things.
Is nafs a separate entity from ruh or?
That is coming. So, Imam Waliullah says, Rahmatullahi alayhi, that mujarradat mufariqa means separated metaphysical entities from its own world. Metaphysical entity separated from its own world because they came down therefrom. They were in metaphysical world, so they came down, entered into a body. Entered into a body. And the body is connected to metaphysical world through these entities. Through aql and through ruh. Through aql and through ruh. Now, like is the physical structure, it has its own need and necessity. So the ruh has its own necessities as well. The physical body needs and necessity are coming from the earth because the body came from earth. But ruh came from alam tajarrud. So its food and drink and its medicine is coming therefrom. Got it? That is coming therefrom. Your body is spreading because of the food you are taking here from. Got it? Your ruh will become happy with the food which is coming therefrom. Yeah, and that's why when you are sitting in a class of Quran and Hadith, you are feeling tranquil or you don't feel it?
Yes.
Say.
Yes.
Now tranquil, that is not the quality of body. That is the quality of ruh. That's not the quality of body. That's the quality of ruh. So it means that it is receiving its food or its energy. Its food or its... That's why it feels happy, it feels tranquil, it feels peace. Got it? So now, how we will get that food and in what shape? So that is wahi. So these are the 6 reasons. And the 7th one, which is much more important, and that is that as a body needs rest, body needs rest. So the ruh also needs rest. And what is rest? Tranquil. What is rest? Tranquil. And that tranquil, that will happen when ruh will get connected to its creator. When ruh will get connected to its creator. But what is the connection to the creator? That is the message being sent by him. That's the message which is called wahi. That is the wahi being sent by Allah. That is the only way of connection. Idea supported by Sayyidina Ahmad ibn Hanbal rahmatullahi alayh. He saw Allah in his dream and he asked him, كيف أتقرب إليك? How I will get connected to you or come close to you? How I will get connected to you or come close to you? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, بتلاوة القرآن, بتلاوة القرآن, with the recitation of Quran. With what? With the recitation of Quran. So Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal said, بفهم أو بغير فهم. Understandably or without understanding. There are only recitation which we don't understand what it means. Or with understanding. So Allah said, بفهم وبغير فهم. Yes, that's my rope. So if you do not understand what it means, but you recite it, you will come close to me. وصلى الله على خير خلقه محمد. Ya Allah, Tariq John,